What's up, everyone? My name's Haku. Welcome y'all to the next episode of Hikaru's journey through the Chronicle mode of Inazuma 11 Victory Road. In the last part, we beat Shuyometo, I believe. And now we're on with this team as it is to face Teikoku Gakuen in this video. We did get Haruna as a manager, quite fitting since we're about to play against Kido. But other than that, our team didn't really change, just leveled up a bit. So let's get right into that. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more of that content. For the next episode, after this one, we will have a chunk of gacha. I will prepare more bond stores over the weekend. There will be a few days between recording this episode and the next episode. I'll get a few bond stores for y'all to see me gacha, and hopefully not get fucked as much as I did in previous videos. Do stay tuned for that. But let's dive into the Chronicle battle. How do you know how much tension you have in number? That is a great question, to be honest. I can tell you, actually a little info dump for those of you watching. This is why you should watch my videos. You get very useful information from this. You start the match with 100 tension. 100, right? After that, keeping up with your tension is just basically math. If you win a focus battle, you get 60 tension. If you lose a focus battle, you get 30 tension. If you win a scramble, you get 60 tension. If you lose a scramble, you get 0 tension. If you slide tackle or dash, you don't get tension unless you specified have passives for that, like in rough play teams. So that is a specified number. And then obviously the real skills, the Hisatsus, all take tension. That's basically how you queue up. You need to do a lot of math. For me, that's actually quite pleasant. I'm good with numbers. I do have math as the secondary subject that I study at university. So I'm quite happy with that. It's a lot of math to keep up with though, especially if you want to track your own tension and the one of the opponent, which you have to do in online matches to play your best possible plays. But yeah, that's how it works pretty much. You just helped me the most from everyone. Oh, bro. No, that's nothing, honestly. I'm always glad to help. Yeah, I did not pay attention to the Chronicle story. I'm so sorry. I should have focused on that. But now let's actually dive into the Chronicle mission. Toe-to-toe with Royal Academy. You're just autistic, bro. Put the fries on the back. I don't recall ever denying that. I most definitely am an undiagnosed autistic. That is very sure. But that is also why I get to make content like this. And that is also why I get to put out more tutorial videos and guides for y'all to watch in the future, hopefully. Let's get into the match. Okay, so the mission has something to do with Kido. It's basically always 100 plus or minus and 50 plus or minus. Kind of. I mean, now you saw it did say tension plus 30, so it told you that you got 30 tension. For example, when a special move is used against you, you get no tension. But obviously the opponent has to use tension to get past you. Right? So now he's gonna pass us with the dribbling, probably. Since with just a run, since he's invincible. Yeah. Plus 30 tension, you saw it right there. So now I'm on 160 tension. Because we started with 100 and lost 2 focus battles, that's 30 each. Oh! Peak special move, actually. Peak special move mentioned. Kido's running forward. We've got this guy coming up. Groß Knirske. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to block that. He's enemy boosted anyways. Oh, okay, never mind. We have to God Hand. Okay, let's God Hand then. So this one's just gonna score against us. So actually, fuck that. And with that, we are 1-0 down. Is it weird that I pre-ordered the game but didn't get the Dark Emperor's? Isn't the Dark Emperor's kit a deluxe edition thing? Did you pre-order the game or did you pre-order the deluxe edition too? Oh, Kazamaru got Flurry Dash. I didn't check new moves. We passed Sakuma's Killer Slide. I'm surprised that he even has Killer Slide, to be honest. Now we play for victory. Somioka catches up with that. Insane run. Goenji's up there somewhere, probably. We Dragon Crash it over to him. Come on. Let's finish it off with an Inazuma Ichigo. Yeah. I don't know if it's actually deluxe edition. I can't tell you. The store page or the Inazuma Eleven Victory Road website should be able to tell you more about that. I'm sorry. It's just a guess, because I pre-ordered the deluxe edition and I have it. So that's the only difference. But Goenji scored our first goal. And that's halftime apparently. Holy shit. Were we supposed to score a goal before halftime? Were we supposed to do that? I didn't think the time was advanced that far. Holy shit. Man, stop capping out of your ass. Fire tornado. This was character create bond objects from. Tension fully restored, hell yeah. Blazing Knuckle, we learned. Awesome. Still no wall for Kabiyama. We got Whirlwind Twister on him, Grenade Shot on him, Rolling Kick. Yes, Pata, that is the Naruto VA. But Inazuma 11 is better, so it's actually the Endo VA, mind you. Endo's voicing Naruto, not the other way around. Sakuma's Clone Faker too? Does he have 3 moves? People not receiving the pre-order bonus. Okay, so another question I have is, was it timely limited until when you can get the pre-order bonus? Because otherwise that is a very interesting question. Because if you were time limited and you were within the time limit, or if there was no time limit, that would be the only thing I can imagine. Okay, let's do a shot chain though. They are with 10 people in their own fucking penalty area. What the hell's going on over there? We grenade shot into Dragon Tornado. Over to Goenji once again. And we'll blast an Inazuma Otoshi in there, hoping to get through the 8 million players there. And still conserving enough power for us to be able to score. Wataru gets there. The rest doesn't. 2-1. Get in. Goenji scores another with a 3-person shot chain. Okay. Sakiyama against Shishido. Shishido clutches out and gets the ball. Bro, Goenji, get your 4-shot moveset ass up there. Come on, Handa, get into the zone. 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 That guy, man. Okay. Okay, Goenji can get it back. The question is, does Handa cooperate? He has Illusion Ball. Oh, you pre-ordered the game before it got delayed to November. Okay, that's weird. I would definitely go check that out then, or maybe write to them, do something in Inazuma post in the game maybe. Maybe that can help. No, Domon fouled. God damn it. Okay, free kick for Teikoku. That is not good. Oh, they just immediately blasted to Kido. We've got 2 castle walls. Is that enough to stop the penguin? Is that enough to stop the penguin? I really hope so. Do we have any Hisat's tactics to increase our defense? We do not. You know what? Yeah, let's spinning card. Spinning card in there. Do we full stop it? Domon full stops it. Domon, what a legend. Need to score a goal as Somioka, actually. Okay. We can do that. Give it on to Handa. And rush forward. Goenji should pull along. Somioka should also pull along. Somioka is in the zone indeed. So we're giving it over to Goenji now. We need to... If we need to score with Somioka... Bro, that was close. I almost missed Somioka there. And let's finish it off with just a power shot so we don't have a type disadvantage against Genda's moves. Yes, sir. And he scores 3-1 through Somioka with 10 more in-game minutes to go. Oh no, he's got a boost again. I don't like this. Are they the first Chronicle mode team to take 2 goals of Raymond? Never mind, I'm hearing the opening. Come on! Tension fully restored. Inazuma 1 drop. Bro, how many shots does this Goenji want to learn, by the way? This is genuinely pissing me off. I mean, this is one of the biggest critique points that I have about Inazuma 11 1. And that's the reason why. Please don't kill me for it. But that is the reason why it is one of my least favorite seasons of the anime. Goenji is just involved in everything. If they didn't have him, they would be cooked beyond recovery. This guy, we're just at the preliminaries, and this guy has 4 shots in his moveset. But there goes the Inazuma Ichigo Otoshi. Against Genda's full power shield. Such an epic move, by the way. I really wish it wasn't ass. And that's the 4-1. And now we just need to win the match. Okay. That seems really doable, to be fair. Given that it's only 3 more in-game minutes and we're 3 goals up. Somioka breaks through Kido, gets us 2 beans. Actually, I want to wait for him to get up. Never mind, they don't want us to wait for him to get up. Dragon Tornado onto Goenji. Do we have a 5th goal in us? Do we have a 5th goal in us, guys? Dragon Tornado fires on onto Goenji. What can we shoot with? Oh, we have another Inazuma Ichigo Otoshi. Well, okay. So much for that. That should be the 5-1. I think it's crazy that Inazuma Ichigo Otoshi is voiced, but Inazuma Ichigo isn't. But there is the 5th. Yo, Mirusaku, what's up? Nice to have you here. The Goenji glazing is bad, but it normally is for characters like Tsurugi. But the thing is, Tsurugi wasn't the only one scoring. In Go 1, you have the Keshins of Tenma, of Nishiki, of Shindo. Like, you know, you have all these other characters that can score goals, and not every shot involves Goenji. Well, for Go 1, I've actually done this for one of my quiz shows that I used to host. I'll try to make another one eventually, around New Year, maybe a bit later. Goenji was involved in 16 out of the 22 Raymond goals for the first season. 16 out of 22. Goenji was a part of the special moves, or scored it alone. Either way, we've got the history success beating the Chronicle battle against Teikoku Gakuen. For the chat messages, what's the bar under tension? That is for hyper moves, or just basically mechanics. Miximax, Cash-ins, Awakenings. What else is there? Cash-in Armed, Alter Egos. That kind of stuff. All of that uses that blue bar, pretty much. How do you farm the bond pieces? Yeah, Battle Bay mode or competition mode. Either of the two. And also the Chronicle mode on the highest difficulty. You get 5 per match, pretty much, yeah. In Chronicle mode, I would try the highest difficulty. I don't know, I haven't played that far, unfortunately. I mean, as you can see, this is my first playthrough of the Chronicle mode. By the way, peak side plot. Bro, the story of Kido and Haruna was so awesome back then. It was so sick. But yeah, I would just try the highest difficulty for the Chronicle mode. But I'm not there yet. We just completed the Chronicle battle for Teikoku Gakuen. But all of you know what that means. Now it's time to face them again for the Root Unlock battle. They are level 12. That means they out-level us by 2 entire levels. And we also do not have a very effective striker against Genda. We only have wood or wind element offensive players. We might need to switch in Burn, but our only replacement is level 6. So that is not gonna help. Megane might have to get a shot. Megane might have to get a spot. To carry us through this. But he also doesn't have a special move, and he's wood element. So Spectacle Crash will do nothing. We'll just have to find a way to power through regardless. And show Teikoku Gakuen the power of Hikaru Yugure. I imagine we'll be getting great XP from this match though. Immediately get challenged by Gmon. Nutmeg against the Killer Slide. Hikaru's Nutmeg doesn't pull through. Mind you, that is our best player by far. Oh my god, do you see those scramble values? Ichino wins. We got Purple Kido. That is pretty sick. Nutmeg against Gmon. This time successfully. Going into the zone. We'll go all-out attack right away. Dual strike of Hikaru and Hakuryu. Instantly going all out. We should have enough tension for Hakuryu to use White Hurricane. We do right into the sweet spot. If they don't get a castle wall on that, I think we can score. Maybe. You only had one summon before and got Hero Hakuryu. That is insane luck. I visibly also have Hero Hakuryu. I got him in part 3 of Hikaru's journey. You should check that out after this video / stream if you haven't done that yet. But yeah, we do score the first goal. We were able to one-tap Genda. That's pretty good, I'd say. We shouldn't let our guard down. They have a big rank advantage too. All of them are high-leveled and either blue or purple, which can't be set for us. Our goalkeeper is still level 6, while all of them are level 12. Hikaru did get the ball though, but Shu's power shot doesn't even do a third of the HP. Roman's up against Ichino, uses Clone Faker to get by. They're building up a technique combo. I don't like this. I'm really concerned about Liu-Bei in goal. Even though he currently is one of like 5 players on the team to even have a single piece of equipment, and I don't know why Hikaru didn't go for that. So we just gave them the ball back for free pretty much. Kido has a lot more AT than us, so I'll just try to stay back and stall. That works actually. The ball goes over to Hakuryu over the top. Sneak attack into the target spot. 226! And that's enough to score! The GOAT on hero rank scores the second goal and backs his brace against Genda. Now Tekoku's on the run again. Over Jimon on the left side, their left side, my right. Kruger gets the ball. Up against Sakiyama, he killer slides. I assume he will have that. Yeah, has the type advantage as well. That is really unfortunate. Kia's there. Come on, Kia. We use his real skill, curving cut, bro. This is by far the coolest real skill for defense. I'm gonna be so for real with y'all. Kruger gets there. We just blast off a shot before we lose the ball eventually. Breach! But a soft breach apparently, because we still have a lot of our tension. Absolute W though. Maybe we're just too weak to score with a breach. Toka can't stop Kido. They are attacking relentlessly. I don't think we have a single defender with a blocking move. Our Liubei also doesn't have a special move, which is quite problematic. Oh! Kia intercepted the pass and dribbled past Jimon. Hinako gives it on to Faye. Faye against Storman. We don't give him the time to use Killer Slide. Give it over to Shu, and now, thanks to the breach, Genda's KP are really low. And even the full power shield can't save him. It's 3-0. That's why Shu is the second best player in the franchise. Well, I mean, now third best, given that Hikaru's here. But... oh, we got Endo Mamoru Densetsu. That is the rarest drop item, I believe. That is really sick as well. Let's go for another one tap. Maybe we can get one more in. We absolutely nutmeg Kido. Get styled on Vozo. Can we get another goal before halftime? Can we one tap? Genda again. It's another dual strike from Hikaru. This time performed with Shu. Over to Hakuryu into the sweet spot. Can Hakuryu get his hat trick? White Tariken. 500 AT, and he just used the... He has full power shield again, but it doesn't matter. 4-0 before halftime. Guys, I think this is the... Do I need a strong opponent to take them seriously? Do I need to be underleveled and worse with the rarities to perform well? Well, to be fair, we do have a hero, so I guess we can say the rarities are about balanced. Is this what it takes? Surprisingly, against the strongest team so far and the first match where we're underleveled, it's the first time we've scored 4 goals in one half. Yo, Gruppen, what's up? Bro, the game so far is absolutely amazing. I am buzzing to play this. It is so peak. We're blocking the paths that he has. Let's move Kia back as well. I wonder what he's gonna do now. If he's just gonna do anything at all. I think he wants to bypass the castle wall, but doesn't know how. Let's move Kinako in front. And just have her take the ball, I guess. Okay. Sure. And, oh my god, we had the bug where we used our special tactics just the second that he entered the zone, so it didn't load them. Someone has to mark Kido. Please, Kia, mark Kido. But Sakuma just runs into Kinako again? Okay, no clue what Sakuma was up to. He had an idea. The game is so amazing, Gruppen. Really, we're gonna be back in the story in a bit. We're at the start of chapter 7, but for now we're still playing the Chronicle mode. First playthrough. Shu's power shot comes in, but Genda catches it comfortably. Bei goes into the 1v1 with Doman, but Doman has another Bushin feint ready. Honestly, I feel like Teikoku could have scored against us if the AI was not stupid. So kind of lucky from us there, technically. There goes Hikaru, pulled through, is faster than anyone else. 173. That is not enough yet without a breach, unfortunately. But Shu intercepts. Back onto Hikaru for another shot. 5-0. Or is it? It's not. He lives with 7 HP and the ball gets blasted away. Hikaru goes on with a slide tackle. All good things are 3. And that goal is number 5. Finally, after way too big struggle, we score the 5th goal. And with that, we have achieved the S rank against Teikoku Gakuen. In my opinion, there's too much gacha mechanics. At this point, it should be free to play. I mean, it is free to play. There is no pay to win. You can also just... We got a Grandpa's notebook. I never got that before as well. I mean, you can just farm online. Online is incredibly easy for character farming. So is the highest difficulty in the Chronicle mode for items. Hikaru steals the ball again. Wait, we might be onto something. Can we score a 6th? Kido gets embarrassed by Hikaru. He gets shown who the superior playmaker is. Hakuru hasn't pulled up yet. We're passing it back to him regardless. Entering the zone on his behalf, or maybe not yet. Hakuru has so much more AT than they of DF. This is what hero rank players do, I suppose. We fire a white hurricane towards Hikaru. And this time, it's him who's gonna finish the shot, not the other way around. Even if we have the type disadvantage. We unleash another dual strike. Onto the goal with 507 AT. And he gets a perfect save on the 1-tap. Be so for real that just actually happened. I didn't imagine that. Be so for real I didn't just imagine that. Swan guards, the rest just drop right. Yeah, I agree. There is no item grinding here. That is a very positive point of the game. I agree. The only relevant player in the gachas. I disagree. I disagree. You can get them from matches too, firstly. And secondly, heroes aren't that good. Not all that shines is gold. Fairy glitter and iron doesn't make gold. And if you want to find out more about what I mean by that, you should check out the video I did about heroes and how they work. It's called Everything You Need to Know About Heroes in Inazuma Eleven Victory Road. It's a great video, I think. I'm very happy with that one. But that is only secondary, because with a clean 5-0, even though failing to score more in the second half, we beat Teikoku Gakuen, get 16,000 XP, which brings Hikaru to level 8, and most of our team above level 10 actually. I don't know why Haruna's just not getting any experience points. Maybe she's not allowed to. Hinako's... Wait, did I... Does that say Hakuryu's learned Zero Magnum? Excuse me? Does that say Hakuryu's learned Zero Magnum? Hinako's also finally got a defense move. Holy shit, our Hakuryu's even more busted. We've got 5 Endomamoru Densetsus! We've got 5 of them. That's absolutely insane. We've also got 3 purple spirits of Royal Academy players. And with that, we completed the route unlock battle. Double U's in the chat for that. Absolutely buzzing at that. And in the next video, we will not only play against the Raymond veterans, but we will also have some elite tier gambling. So stay tuned for that. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you all again in the very next video. Peace.